Hello, my melodies. Welcome back. We're going to continue celebrating the Destined Rivals release week with a little bit of a challenge. So we did find most stores have been instituting or implementing a limit, and I wanted to know if the limits had anything to do with our luck. So we're going to try and figure out, does a Best Buy limit of 8 packs give us better pulls than the Barnes & Noble limit of 1 pack. So I still have it wrapped up in the Barnes & Noble, little paper bag. So 1 pack, 8 versus 1. We'll see how that works out in today's video. Let's go ahead and switch on over and roll for our BPM zone. Man, I keep rolling a 2. Let's roll something different. I keep rolling a 2. Boy, that's all over the place. Let's do a different category, please. No? There we go. We're going to look for the highest HP in today's video with category number 6. I don't know. What are the odds of me rolling 3 2s there? And then a 1. All of that good stuff. Anyway, we're going to get into the Best Buy limit of 8 packs. They had plenty of packs on the shelf. I know before they had done 3-pack limit to meet their buy $15 worth of product to get a promo. So I said, let's do the limit on all the booster, on the products so that we could get more booster packs. Plus I wanted the promo there. So it was easier to say, hey, give me the limit. 120, 80, Cyndaquil has 70, 120 as well. A TM machine. I haven't seen this trainer yet. And okay, search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon tool cards that have technical machine in their name. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Okay, so you can get to your technical machines a lot faster if you have these in the deck. You got Bliplug, Hypno. Oh, starting out strong with a Titan EX. And I think that'll probably be our highest HP. Yep. So Titan will sit in both the BPM zone and the MVP section, which is Mark's valuable Pokemon card section. Blastoise, let's get the party started. Water versus water. Let me put this guy over here so I can start the stack of the cards. Of course, I put that off screen because as the stack grows, it would creep towards you. Plus, it's a little bit out of frame where I put my face. Hi. Behind me, this video screen is where I keep my sleeves, where I keep the stack of cards that we're opening, having fun with. Okay, we got Combustion, Phoebus, Dottler, Applin, Mimikyu is 60, okay, Morgrem, Archer, MC's Hype, the illustration rare Orbeetle. Now, I pulled this during the pre-release. Beautiful, beautiful card. But I will definitely take another one. That can go into the trade binder for everybody. There we go. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, okay, I don't know. I'm very curious to read this. Titan EX. Whenever your opponent plays an item or supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to this Pokemon. Okay, so it doesn't really block boss's orders or anything else, but, it blocks Professor's order to this Pokemon, but they could still target other things. And then it says, Crushing Press for 140 plus. You may discard a Stadium in play if you do this attack does 140 more. So 280, but for 4 energy, that's kind of rough. It has to be all water as well. Now, Excalibur is still in the format. I think it feels like so long ago when Excalibur got onto the scene for energy acceleration related to water that not too many people think about it anymore. I know a lot of people are playing they're calling it Joltic Box, I think. That Joltic new Pokemon, you free attack, you do no energy to do the attack, and you can look up to 4, 2 grass, 2 electric, and then attach it to your Pokemon however you want. That's a pretty powerful card. 110 was the rare. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get another Pokemon that has higher HP than 300. in the normal normal card set. It's going to have to be a rare or better. So we got 170 there for that rare. The Blazin. Did I hear somebody making a Blazin deck? Discard 2 energy from that Pokemon. You can snipe. Oh, that's kind of fun. 120 and 120. A little bit of a sniping. And there are certainly a lot of Pokemon that are 120 and not 110. I've been playing that Kyurem in my Slowking deck, and it doesn't always hit strong enough for everybody. We got Scrafty, Great Ball, regular Orbeetle, Diplin, Cynthia Power Weight, and a Greedent for the rare there. What does Greedent do? When you play this Pokemon in your hand to evolve, search up to 2 Arbin Sandwich cards from your discard pile into your hand. Oh, that's funny. So Arbin's Greedent gets Arbin Sandwiches out of your discard. Now, is that... In some places, the discard's called the trash. So is Greedent digging through the trash for leftover sandwiches? I think that's what that card is saying. That is funny. I wonder if you like build like a garbage can like accessory to put your discard pile in, then you can be like rummaging through the trash to play that. I might have to build that deck just so I could do that action in person. I'm a very silly person. If you don't know that already, welcome. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here, because we like to have fun, talk through silly things, and have fun with Pokemon cards. I mean, the spirit and the joy of Pokemon is to open them, play with them, trade them, share with others those fun moments. Like I went to, a couple times I hear like, oh, I just went to the gas station. They had 2 overpriced packs. I bought both of them, and I got my Chase Gold, whatever, Charizard, Mewtwo, Arceus, perfect card thing. But those stories, mean something with us. Like maybe it's maybe a memory with a parent, right? Like I really wanted a booster pack. My dad bought this from a gas station. We ended up pulling a rainbow rare Gardevoir, and like that card and those memories and the moments that Pokemon can introduce and have, spark in our lives. That's why I love it. That's why I love Pokemon. Going to always be a collector, going to always be a player. Hopefully the prices don't drive us all away to be able to not be able to enjoy this hobby anymore. But yeah, hopefully we can continue to enjoy. At the very least, if I have to stop buying Pokemon cards, I've got a backlog of things that I can sort. Maybe I can sort things, figure out which ones are extras to sell, and continue the hobby, continue to enjoy the hobby. We got Gabite there, we got Quilava, Golbat, Team Rocket's Archer, Ogerpon, Botherbot, and a Typhlosion. Okay, so far we've gotten 2 pulls out of the limit from Best Buy. And we will get into the Barnes & Noble pack after this last one. So what are we thinking? We need something better than an illustration rare? I mean, if we get a secret illustration rare, it's all over, right? Like, Barnes & Noble's going to win. We got Slugma, we got Huntail, we got Scrafty, Great Ball, Sudowoodo, Proton, and a Blaziken. Okay, so out of all of the regular booster packs, there's no guaranteed rate. You don't know what you're gonna get. So Best Buy, you grabbed them. I asked them to pull some winners. We got a couple pulls. 2 out of 8 is not horrible, but if we get anything in this one of one. What else is in here? Oh, my receipt. I need to put that to the side. There we go. Okay. The one pack that she pulled off the shelf was the ensemble of the Team Rocket's people. We have the same ensemble artwork inside. That was Lucky last video. And then the magnifying glasses thumbnail from the last video. That was from Best Buy as well. Not Best Buy. That was from Barnes & Noble. Had some fun. I saw it. I was like, these are like, I forgot, I picked it up. I was like, these are fun, like, accessories to have. And I was like, man, it's got some weight to it. It's nice and heavy. And I was like, actually, this more practical than I thought it was going to be. And then, of course, I pulled it up and showed Nate and Katie, and they were like, hold on, we got to get a thumbnail for you, because that's funny. You're making it work. So we like to have a good time out on release day, hanging out with friends, silly antics, fun conversations, fun Pokemon cards, all that good stuff. Okay, we got Ekans for our first reverse. We have Lapras for our second reverse. So no illustration rare, but secret illustration rare might still be back here. And we're ending on Team Rocket Zapdos. Okay, well, just by the numbers alone, Best Buy wins with at least a couple pulls. Barnes & Noble, I didn't get lucky. Let me know if you get lucky with your any stores that are limiting 1 pack per person. I do like the limiting. It's a little, I want more. Of course, I'm a collector. I need to collect everything. I want more, but having the limit where it allows other people and everyone in the hobby to get some products, all for it. I'm supporting it 100%. I love it. Thank you for the stores who are doing it. Thank you for everyone who's also encouraging it and telling their stores that they want it and then supporting it. We got to tell them that's what we want. Because otherwise, the bottom line is if somebody buys all their packs, corporate greed is they've sold their product. They don't care. So support your stores having limits so that everyone can get product out there. Thank you so much. Hey, comment and share this video. Have some fun with other people. Comment down below what your pull rates are, how you're doing different stuff. If you need this Orbeetle and you're coming to the Danger Room League, let me know. I think it'll be in the trade binder coming up. So Titan, I think we'll have to go to the Blathers. Go to the collection binder first. So that one's off the table, but the Orbeetle maybe. Bring some of the other illustration rares. I still haven't gotten my Lapras. We're still looking for a Lapras. Anyway, thank you so much. Remember to keep singing the song in your heart. And in the end, a little music goes a long way.